Welcome back to Rajini Kiranmai YouTube channel. Today I wanted to start e-commerce and web designing unit 2. I just wanted to introduce myself again. I am Rajini Kiranmai, lecturer from Computer Science Department, St. Joseph Degree College, Kurnool. So before getting into the topic, let me first talk about what all the contents that we are going to see in unit 2. That is electronic payment system. Under this topic, we talk about introduction of e-payment system, advantages of e-payment system, and then we talk about what is a digital tokens, smart cards and credit cards. Along with it, we talk about what all the risks that we are going to face in e-payment system. And then introduction to EDI, that is electronic data interchange. And here we talk about introduction, benefits of EDI, and how this EDI is implemented. And lastly, in this unit, we talk about the value-added networks. Now, let me start what is electronic payment system. Electronic payment system is a system where the payments are done through electronic medium, and hence we define the electronic payment as an financial exchange that takes place online between buyer and the seller. When you purchase goods or services online, you pay for them using an electronic medium, and hence this mode of payment using without cash or check can be called as e-commerce payment system or online payment system or electronic payment system. And because we are not using the paper, everything is done through electronic medium. It is also referred to as a paperless monetary transaction. And because of all this electronic payment has revolutionized the business process by reducing the paperwork, reducing the transaction cost, and reducing the labor cost. And of course, it is user-friendly and takes a very less time when compared with the manual processing. It helps the business organization to expand its market reach and expansion. Now let us talk about the basic architecture of electronic payment system. In this basic architecture, you are going to see the different components like online consumer, internet, merchant website, firewall, payment server, and the bank. Now let me start how these are communicating with each other. Initially, we start with online consumer. So online consumer is going to access the internet using 128-bit socket encryption, which provides a security to the data and privacy to the data, and data leakage is not occurred. So using this internet, the online consumer is going to access the merchant website to purchase goods or services, where in turn the merchant websites provides the security by using this encryption technique. Once the consumer purchases the products or services, he starts the payment process. Once the payment process is started, then the firewall is activated to provide the protection to the network by acting as an intermediate between internal network and outside traffic. This firewall monitors the attempts to gain the access to the operating system and blocks unwanted incoming traffic and unrecognized sources. So now the consumer reaches to the payment server using 128-bit secure socket layer encryption. Now this e-payment server provides a ways of e-payment options such as credit card, debit card, smart card, or e-money or electronic fund transfer. Once the option is selected, it gets connected to the bank through secure banking server, where the amount is debited using OTP, and once the transaction is successful, then the order is placed to the purchase of the product or service. Hope I am clear about how this basic architecture of e-payment system works. So for your information, in the next slide, I just provided how these components are going to communicate with each other by using 128-bit secure socket encryption and what it is going to provide for the consumer. And then I just gave some information regarding the firewall and how it is going to provide the security for the accessing of the payments or purchases that we are going to do through internet. Along with it, I provided different relationships, how these components are going to communicate with each other. Hope I am clear. Thank you for watching.